What do we got from Steve, man? Is there any Killdozer videos? Insulation lean to camping. How about that? 2 million views?
Nobody else in the campground. And I can do crazy stuff.
Okay.
Not that that's stopped me before, but I have a project. I got some leftover construction foam, and I want to build a lean-to thing and see how much heat I can capture. It's going to get pretty cold tonight, so let's build this thing.
Let's do it.
Unfortunately, my car didn't come with roof racks, so I installed these suction cup ones, right? Like, what could go wrong?
Do any cars come with roof racks? Those aftermarket.
I pre-cut these pieces, so they should work good. It's foil coated, so should reflect some stuff. I think it's Subaru R8.5 or something pretty good.
Is the Subaru hate unnecessary? I think Subarus are overhated.
Oh, that's R6.5.
Subarus are popular in Virginia. Just camping inside of Mel W. Bro.
There you have it, a quick and dirty and rickety build. I'll throw some more tape on it, but you get the idea, right? And I by no means endorse this particular product for use in this application. It says right on it, it will burn exposed to open flame. So I gotta keep it a little ways back. But
what is
yeah,
this?
That's pretty slick, I think. I also brought some very flammable 6mm poly that I'm going to use for like a door on this. It won't be taped on really tight because this is not going to let any moisture, humidity out of here. It is actually certified as a vapor barrier. So I'll just roll some of this out. I only told one person where I was camping. I know who this is.
What?
Hey, crazy neighbor! I know I mentioned that crazy neighbor had a fall, and he broke broke his femur and like shattered his pelvis a couple months ago. Went in for surgery. Crazy neighbor, you got new legs.
One new leg.
You're down to a cane now. That's great.
Yeah.
All right.
Feeling better every day.
That's good.
Yeah.
Came to say hi.
Yeah. Pretty much, yeah.
All right. Well, I'll show you what I'm doing over there. You're good to walk, or?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
I got 3 legs. I'm happy.
Okay.
A little slow,
like Ocho Cinco, huh?
You get better.
Yeah, you're walking a lot better than last time I saw.
Yeah.
Guys, 3 legs because of the cane.
Yeah.
I've pretty much given up on the walker.
Oh, good.
100%.
Good.
Sometimes I still use the crutch.
Well, this dude looks old and wise.
Cane as much as possible.
Good. So, I only got accommodations for me tonight, so.
That's okay.
You just coming for a visit, or?
Yeah, pretty much. If I decide to stay, I'll just sleep in the Suburban.
Sure, trooper.
He's just gonna sleep in his car? He drove out here to kind of hang out and then sleep in his car.
Well, it should be a little bit warmer than the bubble wrap.
Don't remind me about that.
Do we like this new character? What is this dude making? What's going on here?
Voila! What do you think about that? Yeah, I got this rigid R6.5 insulation, and taped it all together. It actually holds up pretty sturdy.
Pretty sturdy, yeah, very much so.
And 6 mil poly right on the front.
Yeah.
It's all really extremely flammable, so I really want to not get too close to the fire.
It's supposed to trap heat in
But
the
it's
fire
so
to keep
easily
it
movable,
warm.
right?
Exactly.
Look at that.
And it stays together too.
Yep. The power of tape.
Dude, Steve is pretty handy, I'm not gonna lie. From what I've
Pains
seen
me
this
to
guy
see
put
walking
together a
around with
lot of
cane.
shit. He does it pretty well.
Do you like a seat?
I think I'll take the picnic table. I think it's easier to stand up in the picnic table.
Yeah, you know, you might be right, but well, pick your choice of the seats. I'm gonna just
Okay.
unload some firewood.
I'm going to take this one.
Okay.
This is a blue collar worker, guys. I'm pretty handy too. What?
Last thing you want to do is to run out of firewood.
Yeah, I don't think you know.
Which one is self-division?
Crazy neighbor's decided he's gonna stay, so he's just gonna pull up in the site beside me here. And for the bottom of this, I'm just gonna use a tarp, and I got a pretty fancy air mattress. It's total car camping stuff. You'd never be able to backpack with it, but that's the joy of wintertime car camping.
Okay.
Insulated, 4 inches thick. For the Canadians watching that could go to a Canadian Tire, it's a Woods Comfort Max model.
What's a joy?
This is gonna be fine. Nice piece of birch with a lot of bark on it. Get this fire going now. So I'm making a hearty soup tonight.
Okay, soup. Chicken, vegetables.
Those things can cook all evening. Impossible to burn, right? Maybe it's just me, but I like the rich smell of kerosene-based products. Reminds me of those old lanterns you pump up. Just doing up a cabbage soup tonight with some ground beef and rice in it.
Ooh!
Not much meal prep involved. Just got to dice an onion.
I fuck with
And
that.
pretty well fry everything up, then throw in some broth, etc. But get that started now in the daylight while I still can. I always seem to buy those onions that you peel the skin off, and then the next layer is like almost a skin too. It's really tough. And I end up like half the onion getting peeled, and I end up with a tiny little part in the middle that's not like that tough onion skin, quasi skin stuff. Get the ground beef going. And I love these recipes, you just dump everything in.
Pound of ground beef. Really grease up. Guys, how sick was the last game at T1? How the hell did they win that shit? It looked over.
Usually if I'm cooking a meal at home and people say, what smells so good? I've only started frying the onions and garlic. And a little garlic in moderation here. Should do the job nice.
You guys see how he's like one knee crouching? That's a good cooking stance.
Instead of bringing a whole head of cabbage to chop up for this, buy one of these bags of coleslaw, and it's got carrots.
Oh no!
Everything else.
No.
Carrots and 2 colors of coleslaw.
Coleslaw is terrible.
We'll let that wilt down to nothing.
Oh my god.
When I'm cooking on a
Coleslaw
campfire,
is
I like to try and
awful.
have the fire more on one side, so I got
Dante's
cooking
17-game
side.
losing streak.
a bit more of a simmer side. Now we need the cooking side. I bought this 30% less sodium beef broth just to be a little more heart smart.
Okay.
Actually, I got it by accident. I was thinking it was the real stuff.
Damn.
Now we're getting somewhere. I got these stewed diced tomatoes. These ones are powered by green pepper, celery, and onion, in addition to just the tomatoes. And that should liven things up here a little bit. brings the pot a little closer to volumetric capacity, and the rice is going to need a lot of room because if you keep cooking rice, I found this out, it just keeps absorbing it and getting bigger and bigger until it's like oatmeal. So the rice will go in a little later.
Damn.
Just going to boil this down a little bit, simmer it down, add some spices.
How long is he cooking this ground beef, though? Like, what? Well, this has to be burnt. There's no way.
Really good. So, I'm going to add my rice in. Half a cup of sushi rice.
You didn't wash the rice?
Do a little thyme. Doesn't need too much. Those spicy tomato mixture thing really
I don't know how this is going to
gave
look.
it some flavor. And what's going to do most of the heavy lifting spice-wise is the bay leaf. Right on top.
What?
And stir this in. Stir in the rice. Cover it up and wait. Oh yeah.
Damn. There's a lot of cheese in there or something. What the hell? Why does it look like that? Sounds like a bunch of monkeys. Are those monkeys?
Coyotes sound real close, eh?
Yeah, really close.
Yeah, they're like...
They're coming for the fire.
They're like a few sites over. Guaranteed.
Holy shit. Yo, if that's happening, is that actually dangerous? Holy shit, wait, could they come and attack you?
It's okay, I got my club.
Luke, didn't that reset?
Okay, I hope they give up right away. I got one of these indoor-outdoor thermometers. Right now, from just sitting in here, showing 15 degrees Celsius inside and 3 degrees Celsius outside. Don't take my word for that.
Wow, 12 degrees Celsius difference?
Let's see.
Pretty good.
Looks like that can be read. And into Fahrenheit. So 60.
20 degree difference almost. That's massive.
60 versus 38. So the other sensor is right around
Just
the corner
close to the
there, so it's not far away.
What state is this? Canada.
Let's see what we can do.
Yo, that's actually hella creepy, bro. Imagine you have no lights.
Right over there.
Can coyotes
There's
see in the
some
dark?
lights over there. Did you see that?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, way on the other side of my truck there was some lights there.
We might not be the only people at this campground. Just a little bit longer for food, but what happened with your hip and your leg for
Step two
the
right there, you see
folks that haven't heard yet?
Well, technically it was a motorcycle accident.
Okay, because you had one before.
Yeah, I did, yeah.
You
That was a
did.
few years back.
You hit a deer.
Yeah.
But what did you
Yeah.
hit this time?
This guy
This
looks
was
like a West
100% my
giver.
fault.
Uh-huh.
First of all, it was Thursday.
Okay, speaking of that, hold on, before we get any further.
Okay.
Drunk
How
motorcycle
about step
accident.
2?
Yeah. Cheers, Steve.
Cheers. So, go on.
Okay, it was Thursday. It's been a long day. I think we started drinking about noon.
What?
And unfortunately, it was shooter day.
Shooter day. Okay,
Shooter
so
day.
that's... I
So
can imagine, yeah.
I'd taken my Harley down to Medicine Hat.
I knew he rode a Harley. I was going to say
Toy
it.
run. And it broke down. That's a different story in itself. But anyway, it broke down. So I was down there for a few extra days. And Thursday came along. I had my motorcycle in my good friend's garage. And I figured, well, sure, it's a nice warm garage. I might as well polish it.
Yeah.
So I'm polishing my Harley.
Polishing your hog in his garage. Yeah.
Yeah. Go to walk around the Harley. And I trip over the Jiffy stand.
Oh my God.
And I fell down and I hit my hip on the cement floor. I had this little knife here. It's got a little clip on it.
Yeah.
It was clipped right to the side of my pockets here. And that's what hit the floor first. So all the pressure from me hitting the floor went onto this little bit of square footage. And it broke it's actually my femur that I broke. I broke it right where the ball goes into the hip socket.
Yeah.
So they did surgery. The surgery was 6 weeks ago today, actually. And it's kind of a medical thing, but they called it some sort of gamma long nail. So, and it's pretty ugly. I watched a bit of it on a YouTube video, and I couldn't watch it.
Broke his ball.
But anyway, they cut me open in 3 places. One by my knee, one here, and
God,
one
this is hard
right
to listen to, man.
On my hip.
This shit's making me uncomfortable.
Took this long rod and put it right through the center of my femur.
Oh.
You got a reamer about that long.
McGregor, titanium shin bone.
Okay, no.
But anyway, the surgery was all
Yeah.
good. Now I got these great big pins in my leg.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm recovering fine.
Oh, that's good. And that, you think, like the knife clipped on,
Well, that changes
transferred all the weight and the
pounds
energy?
per square inch.
The one that you just clipped right
guy
back onto the
in
same
No, I
camp
put it right in
got
the bottom
kicked
of
in the
my
balls
pocket.
by a horse, and his nut was as big as my head. How would you know that? What? How is that? What? I saw him in his underwear, bro. Yo, what the fuck? Does that shit ever recover? What the fuck? Oh my God.
But I was wearing jeans, and the jeans have a high pocket like this. So
Yeah,
that's
they do.
right where it was. And when the ambulance guys came, they wanted to take my pants off to see how crooked my leg was,
Oh my
where it was
God.
broken. And the guy pulled the knife out of the pocket and he said, "This didn't do you any good." So I mentioned it
So
to
he
the
didn't have
surgeon,
a
and the
drunk
surgeon said,
driving
"Oh yeah."
accident. He literally he slipped on a jack
Definitely
stand
made
or
a
something.
difference. So you wouldn't have had that in your pocket. You'd have probably been badly bruised, but you wouldn't be looking at what you're looking at now. She's bubbling good.
That is looking like a good soup to me.
How long has this been cooking for, man?
Let's spoon out some helpings of this. I hate the smell of burned cabbage. I know I'm weird. A lot of people like that smell. Oh, is that the bay leaf?
You found it.
There we go. And that will
She's in the fire.
keep the bears away.
Listen to her crackle.
Damn.
I'll fix you a bowl.
Be awesome. That looks like lots.
And
I
get
think
you
something similar to this that takes about 4 to 5 hours. Bro, I could cook this shit in under 20 minutes.
just grab by the...
Well, how the
Oh,
hell
my
did it
God.
take so long?
I came prepared.
There you go.
You mean I can't cook shit? Yes, I can cook.
There we go. Yeah.
Spice is good.
Dude, this is a rough meal, man. I'm not gonna lie.
You can really taste the bay leaf.
This is a tough meal here.
Fresh baked bread. Oh yeah.
Oh, much easier with a little bit of light here.
Okay, yeah.
This looks like
Let's,
a horror film. This is...
Crazy neighbor's pillow. We're gonna get him into his Suburban here. Coyotes are going nuts. Yeah. And I just want to be sure he's actually set up here comfortably.
I'm set up pretty good here.
I know, but I just want to be sure.
Yeah, I'll turn the lights on here.
You've broken some bones, and there's wolves out there.
Open fire meals go hard. I don't even think I can enjoy eating, hearing this shit. I don't know if I can get a buzz hearing this. I'd be freaking out.
Oh, that's pretty fancy.
Yeah. 4 inches of foamy there.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
How can he get in there, though?
Nothing wrong with that.
Nope. Just fine in there. I got my computer there. My cell phone set to a Wi-Fi hotspot. I'm good to go.
Okay.
I'm gonna come back out to the fire for a bit. I just wanted to get everything together here.
Okay. Well, let's go.
You guys think these guys are loaded
To the
with
coyote
weapons? I don't think
fire.
so.
All right. Like, I should be breaking trail for you here.
Okay.
Let me just...
Normally I'd be walking with my crutch, but in the dark like this with uneven ground, I'd rather just use these instead of the cane.
Crazy Neighbor is warming up his Suburban, which is great because there's definitely not enough room in here for the two of us.
Yeah,
and it'd be very weird.
Yeah.
So he'll hunker down there. I do worry that he's pushing himself too much, walking around after such an injury. Thankfully, he didn't have to get a hip replacement, but still, I worry. So I'm keeping an eye on him. You left your cane over here.
Another beer? Okay. This is just... Would you guys do this? This is a little...
This is great.
Okay.
Crazy Neighbor came out. I'm pretty warm. It's cold out. I can see my breath. But, you know, I got that thermal
Damn.
things on my chicken legs underneath of these jeans, and another thermal underwear under my jacket, and I have extra jacket in case I need it. I'm curious to see how warm it is in there. We're down to the last 2 logs here, and I might have a little more of that soup because it was just so good.
What do you think the temp is?
Feels a little warmer. Oh no. 0 degrees outside. And it's only 4 degrees inside.
What?
Fahrenheit. Do that quickly. However,
Holy
the
fuck,
fire
it's freezing!
hasn't been going full blast.
Have you guys ever slept in freezing cold weather? How bad is that sleep? Like, out of 10. Like, how bad is that? Holy shit. 0 out of 10. It's pretty ass. Do you get any sleep here? Like, dude, what the fuck is this?
Even feeling the residual heat from that little fire feels good. But I'm gonna change that soon here. Let's pull down the cover. Okay. That looks good.
If you brought a cuddle partner, it's not too bad. I don't even... Is it even good to cuddle when it's freezing, bro? Like, do you guys enjoy when you're cuddling with a chick and she puts her cold-ass feet on you?
Pika pika.
That shit is so fucking irritating. I do that to her. I hate when people put their cold-ass feet on me. It's like,
Good
dude,
morning, everyone.
are you
I hear
kidding
Crazy
me?
Neighbors up. Heard a
women are
Suburban driving around.
cold-blooded.
I think he drove off to the washroom, then drove back here. So probably about
can't
time to
respond to
get the
Mary.
day
My hands are full
started.
of meat
If
right
I'm
now.
ever gonna. Really cozy.
Put your cold
I
dick
checked the
inside.
thermometer this morning. It's about the same temperature
Yes.
inside as out.
Yes.
So once that fire goes down,
First of all, you guys are idiots.
it wasn't
But
really
your
holding
dick
any
doesn't
body
get
heat
cold
in, but
usually.
this is
That's like
not
one of the last. That's like
sealed
one of
at
the
all.
warmest parts of your body.
But you know, I had no concerns. No
Right?
concerns. I was extremely comfortable. But I gotta get up. Morning, Crazy Neighbor.
Morning, Steve. You sleep good?
Yeah, pretty good. See, if I knew Crazy Neighbor was coming, I wouldn't have had to strap all the stuff onto the roof of my car. But I'm going to start pulling this all apart. This is the first time out of the last like 5 videos that I've camped somewhere I'm allowed to be, so this was really relaxing. I know people are going to ask about this little guy. I was using this to pick up the pots and pans.
What is
this?
that?
Is part of a camping cook set, a Woods brand from Canadian Tire. The pots and pans come without any handles on them to save space, so they just include one handle like this. I'm sure there's comparable things to this out there somewhere, but that's where I got this one anyways, for people that want to know. And I don't really have a link because they don't sell it online, but it's at Canadian Tire for the Canadian people that watch. Highway soon. Just gonna jump in my car, start driving. I don't know where, but hanging around here has been stressful. Like there's a lot more going on that I've had to deal with at the acreage than I ever wanted to. I didn't expect to be the one that had to pick out the windows and the fixtures and the colors and the flooring, and so here I am, a colorblind guy, trying to figure out
Mean being that sub
architecture
Power
stuff.
Gods and Riot guys. Hey, shout out to Steve for this video. Let's get back into the queues right now. MSI Game 5. I wish I could watch it, but it's illegal to do so. Wait, what's the draft? Ziggs bot? Holy yikes. Wait, Tyler 1's got, or not Tyler 1, T1. Holy fuck.